Hello viewers, welcome to this video. The year 2024 is promising to be a tough one for President Ruto. A nightmare sort of. The head of state is already privy to intelligence over plans that may lead to his removal from office. So the question is, will President Ruto stay in office up to 2027? I'm Esther Alai and this is the Daily News Roundup. In case you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to our channel. To our loyal subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Let's look at Ruto's impeachment dilemma. Has the president committed political suicide by attacking the judiciary? We have seen these worries lead to a showdown between the top office and the judiciary, and things are heating up really fast. The Kenya Constitution says a president can only be removed from office by way of the parliament and only on two grounds. One, through impeachment, and two, incapacity. It is just 5 days since the year began and the judiciary and the executive have locked horns. The opposition are on the president's neck and more people are being drawn to what appears to be President Ruto's attempt to usurp power from the judiciary. Now hear me out. President Ruto has given clues that he will not pay attention to the judicial decisions that go against his development agenda. Contempt of court by Ruto will mean failure to uphold the rule of law and thus violation of the Constitution. So what next? According to the Constitution, the president can face impeachment on 3 grounds, which are: number 1, we have gross violation of provision of the Constitution or any other law. Then the second one, we have serious reasons for believing that the president has committed a crime under national or international law. Then number 3, we have the gross misconduct. Therefore, Ruto's dare to disregard the constitutionally binding judgments may give the proponents of the drive to impeach him a good reason to start the process. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, President William Ruto, while still serving as the deputy president, reminded Kenyans that no one is above the law, and disregarding judicial pronouncement is an attempt at anarchy. Take a look.
Every public official must know that the Jubilee administration is a democratically elected government on the basis of the rule of law. The Constitution is not a book, it is the law. Court orders are not pieces of paper, it is the law. And therefore, we want every public servant to understand that the basis of our democracy and the basis of our nationhood is the respect for the rule of law. The slide to anarchy and confusion and impunity and dictatorship starts when we do not respect the rule of law. Every public servant will be held personally accountable if they do not respect the rule of law. There is nowhere in the Jubilee administration, the president, myself as deputy president, or any part of this government does not believe in not respecting the rule of law.
From that clip and other instances, such as when the Supreme Court ruled against the BBI and when they upheld his victory, the president has always praised the judiciary and the rule of law. However, President Ruto has taken an about turn is now promising to go ahead with this development agenda in complete disregard of what the court will say. The same court he praised when decisions went his way. The people around the president, for example, the Senator of Kiambu, Karungu wa Dangwa, and Mutahi Ngunyi, have encouraged the president to go ahead and disobey the courts, saying he won't be the first president to do so. On the other hand, Azimio coalition leader Raila Odinga has, for the second time now, warned President Ruto that he has crossed the line. Back in July, Raila had promised to start the process of impeaching Ruto over skewed appointments to key parastatals. This time round, it is clear the Azimio coalition has more backing than ever before. Just today, Busia Senator Okia Omtata dared the president to take the people he accused of having a hold on the judiciary to court and implied that the president had unfounded accusation.
A free human being is defined by two critical things: the freedom to be heard and the right to a fair hearing. Thus, liberty steadily walks on two legs: a free press and an independent judiciary. History has no evidence of tyrannical governments that have coexisted with these two vital institutions. And inevitably, an attack on one simply precedes an assault on the other. Since the independent judiciary in Kenya is under attack by the Kenya Kwanza government, I am sure that the next target will be our free press, and that should concern every Kenyan. Another poignant lesson from history is the futility of appeasing tyrants and strong men. After being appeased, despots always gain the strength they need to dominate and plunder, because the dominant human emotions that lead to appeasement are fear and despair. The only medicine for tyrants and strong men is to fight them back. They must be resisted by all means. I therefore add my voice to those who have come out to strongly condemn His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto's recent, most unfortunate, reckless, unwarranted, ill-informed, misguided, immature, unhinged, unnecessary, barbaric, satanic, and without a doubt, unconstitutional attacks on the judiciary. It is therefore an equally grave matter if the president does not have any evidence to support his alarming allegations. And from the look of things, he doesn't have an iota of evidence against the people he has accused of engaging in bribery. Otherwise, he would have handed the lot over to law enforcement and thrown the book at them.
But how easy will it be to impeach President Ruto? Let's ask ourselves that question. How easy will it be? We all know that President Ruto enjoys a controlling stake in both the Senate and the National Assembly. It is therefore going to be an uphill task for anyone wishing to impeach the president to raise the required 2/3 majority in both houses. That is the Senate and the National Assembly, for the impeachment to go through. In reality, it will be impossible to have the motion moved in the House, given that the National Assembly, where this bill is expected to be introduced or tabled, is safely in Ruto's net. It is for this reason that we have seen Azimio la Umoja coalition beginning to explore other possible options, such as writing to the UN to allow for self-determination. It is feared that if it is impossible to impeach President Ruto constitutionally, and the president is already out to disregard the citizens' last line of defense, that is, the judiciary, then Kenya will slide into anarchy. And this may take the country back to the dark days of single-party dictatorship. Do you think it will be possible to impeach President Ruto? Kindly let me know in the comment section. Also, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss out our next video. See you in the next video.